Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the second of this three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Kevin Gausman gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
That's a ball.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Profar for one. So here's Starlin Castro, who was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Hey, keep it going, stay hot.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 0. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, Dero. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
And now for Washington, Yusniel Alfonso, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Get your pitch up there.
He's set. The 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate. It's your pitch, drive it right here.
Cook at second. Castro on at first with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half. Victor Robles digging in now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Victor Robles.
To third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Kevin Gausman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gausman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weakly hit to third. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. It remains 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Cook.
The third baseman, Steve Cook.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Well, this one was squared up.
Hey, your pitch,
digging in,
next for the
Steve Cook.
The third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-2 pitch. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have sights.
Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him on its way. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Now batting, second baseman,
Here's Starlin Castro as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Robert Stock is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
89. Robert
Yusniel Alfonso will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A throw behind the runner at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. First and second here with nobody out. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Going better up there. Here we go. Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Popped him up. Benjamin is there. 1 out. Ready once again, Steven Souza.
Now
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Steven Souza Jr.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Get down.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Phillies 1.
Hey, drive him in.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Come on, let it fly.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and one, the pitch.
Ball. Hey, nice eye up there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1.
That's out.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here we go.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So it's no Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. And he's
Now
got a
batting,
chance to
left
tie
fielder.
things up here as the
First down.
equalizer sits just 90 feet away.
Ozuna.
Hey, come on now.
The 0-1 offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Cook is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Washington came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Austin Voth gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Christopher Sanchez takes the loss, only his first of the year. David Hernandez hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Adonis Medina is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Here's the first pitch to him. Steve Cook stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
None out, runners at first and second.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, man. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he...
Striding into the box, Rhys Hoskins. As we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Hoskins.
Hey, now, we've got two. Hey, come on. We got to hold him right here.
Sharp ground ball to third. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. One inning in the books here. It's the Nationals 1 and the Phillies nothing. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cook.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
1-1.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Now one time.
4 runs here in this half inning. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one as this is swung on and missed. For 4 times. Ready for another chance? Steve Cook. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him.
Foul ball. Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Irvin, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick. You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Use the L. Alfonso.
Let her fly now.
He's set, and the pitch. Yusniel Alfonso is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
In the dirt.
Go, slide.
Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Second and third here, 1 man out. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Drive it right here. Come on, big.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
One time. Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Swing and a line drive.
Get out.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm.
Hey, come on,
Striding in once again,
Nationals.
Steve Cook.
The third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he struck him out. Standing in, Steve Cook. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball just off the inside corner. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, get a good one.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely... Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Nationals jumped out to an early...